Hello, Cancerians, Cancers. I'm Michele B. I'm going to give you a reading to talk about what's keeping you from leveling up in your money, leveling up in your abundance, leveling up economically. Hey, if you love my vibe, if you love my energy, you're not already subscribed, make sure you do, because I create readings for you, nice, short, sweet messages for you to check in with 2 or 3 times a week. So there will always be some kind of little tidbit of advice and good advice for you. The focus that I like to do, what I like to focus on is like love, abundance, and soul purpose. Anyway, here we go. Come on. There we go. Interesting. Four of Pentacles coming up quite a bit in these readings so far, and we've got the Emperor. So there's definitely an energy of wanting to be responsible. The Emperor is the 4 in the major arcana, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is desire to be responsible, but that's this like attachment to always being responsible is really rigid. The Emperor is a very rigid kind of paternal character. This could be a characteristic or a value that you learned from your masculine paternal influence. It could have been a mother or grandmother that was very responsible with money all the time and instilled that in you when you were a child, about how stupid it was for people to be so irresponsible with money. But it's that energy that I'm talking about. Anyway, so yeah, young age, you were taught that people that, like, it was like something fundamentally bad or wrong with a person that was irresponsible with money. So what examples did you see? You saw examples of people that never went out of their comfort zone to take a real risk when it came to doing something new, doing something creative. So it was like you stay in your job, you save your money, you pay all your bills, you never take vacations, you don't buy anything if it's not discounted. That's what this energy is all about. It's about holding on to the money flow rather than allowing it to move, right? I mean, the good thing about having some of your money put away in a savings account is that if it is able to be invested into something else, right? If you just put it in a regular savings account, then there's very little of it that's flowing, right? Flowing through the economy. Like maybe your credit union, your bank, or your bank is using it to like invest in what's going on within that bank. But if you put it into like a higher risk investment, then it's going to be flowing more, and that means you're going to get more out of it. So you see where I'm going? I'm like, the less risk you have, the more you hold on to it, the less risk you have, the lower the payout is going to be for you in the end. So there are good things about what you were taught about keeping risk low and being responsible. There are good things about that. And then there's like limiting things about that. You want to level up, right? That means you might have to take some risks and be a little bit less responsible. So that's what the cards want you to know right now. How can you take baby steps out of your comfort zone? I'm not telling anybody to do anything stupid with their money. And I am not an economic guru. I'm not, I'm a card reader, right? But what little things can you do to start getting money flowing, little bits flowing at a higher rate? Now, here's something that I do, and I just felt like I needed to mention this to you, Cancerians. Here's something that I do, and I have some Cancer placements. I want to be responsible, but I also want to nurture myself because my monkey mind isn't satisfied. It's like this primitive mind isn't satisfied unless I can do little things for myself while I'm also saving up and being responsible. So 10% of my money immediately goes to a savings account. I don't touch, right? And then 10% of my income goes to spending on other people. I don't spend any more than 10% of my income on other people. All right. So I'm not hoarding, but I'm also not I'm not playing that Cancerian trait of spending all my money on other people, right? 10% are on other people or charity. And then 10% of my income goes into a short-term savings account that's only for me. I have to spend it only on spoiling myself. It's not money that goes to my bills. It's not money that goes to, like, I'm going to spoil myself and I'm going to spoil my friend at the same time. No, no, no. It's only for me. So I've got some like big, nice things that I'm planning on, that I am saving up for right now. But it's like I'm saving, but it's with the intention to spend it. Okay. So rather than buying whatever on my credit card, I'm being responsible. I'm setting the money aside and saving up a little bit, a little bit, a little bit at a time. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I get to take a trip somewhere, because I have all that money. Or, oh, I get to put a great down payment on a new car, things like that. So what I did with my last little bit was I bought a really nice blender so that I could make myself really nice smoothies. Anyway, so you get to put the money into the flow. That's one thing that you're able to do. And that makes no changes in your life right now. But then there are other higher risk things that you can do. You're like doing little baby steps at a time. So balancing the risk with being responsible. How can you do that right now? I'm out of time, but that's some food for thought for you, Cancerians. I'm going to see you later. I love you.